It's kind of been a while since I've done one of these. Look, you just haven't been dialed. But back on track now. Gonna be getting these out more consistently again. Gonna be getting more consistent and everything else. Hopefully I start doing videos on the other channel as well. And then I might just post not like a full recap, just a screenshot of the trade I take or don't take every single day on the Instagram that I have. So yeah, but anyways, getting back to it. Today, the higher time frame on this mic's on my face. Obviously, we're bullish. We're at all-time highs. No reason to think anything else right now. We had this 4 hour here, bullish. I figured we would dip into it, respect it, and then push highs, but we kind of just haven't done anything. Moving to the 1 hour, we have this right here. We disrespected it. Literally just like 2 minutes ago. Then move down to the 15-minute. We got this 15-minute, which is pretty discounted. We got this 15-minute down here, which I marked out just in case. I didn't actually think we would get to it today. I just wanted to keep it in just for thought and context, but figured we would. Basically, my pre-market thoughts were we're gonna come down lows. We're tap into the 4 hour, tap into the 15-minute. Hopefully, respect the 15-minute, then get some price action back upwards. Create an inverse off of the bearish action we took to get down here, and then hopefully we will just keep going, and I can get a long in the discounted area. I did get a long. Wasn't a perfect entry, but I honestly liked it. It was a good entry in my opinion. I'm not really mad that I lost today. Did we get an inverse? Not really, but it was the trade I wanted to take. We did, like I wanted to, come down. We got into the 4 hour. Then we tapped into this 15-minute, respected it. We respected it 3 times. And was like, okay, this is a good opportunity for longs. We're still in the discount. We have all this way to target up to Asia highs, and we didn't do much with it. It kind of is what it is. I got stopped out by like 3 ticks. And literally basically after 10, we just started consolidating. Kind of sucked. It is what it is. I entered on. We had 1 minute inversions. Entered on the 3-minute right here. I was like, okay, we're gonna move break even here because we still have, still had bearish fair value gaps across some of the smaller time frames in this range, in this area. So I wanted a faster break even, just in case, but that didn't end up happening. It is like I got taken out by like 3 ticks. I don't know. I think like I'm not mad about it. It's just like, I mean, it's the no news Monday. All-time highs, not very predictable, but if anything, I would have wanted longs today, which, but it is what it is. On to the daily verse. Jeremiah 29 Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. I think when I read this, I think about, like, God puts that dream in your head, and you can go out and achieve it. Like if you're like, I don't know, is this what God wants for me? But if God sends you constant reminders, like for me personally, I think, like, when in my personal experience, every single time I've done something and kind of strayed away from trading, like I want to start a business, I want to do something else, something always comes up, and it's just like a reminder about trading. Like I had someone who, like, she was just a friend, bro. I had never told her about trading. I never mentioned trading to her, and just out of the blue, she was like, should I start day trading? I've heard a lot about it, and I know you do like entrepreneurial stuff. And I'm like, day trade? Like, I like genuinely, I was like, where is she hearing this from? Like, and like, I felt it was odd that she brought it up to me. And like, there's just been like so many instances in which I like kind of question myself with trading. Like, do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep doing this? And it got to the point where there's been so many coincidences where trading has just been reintroduced or re-brought back into, or brought back into my life while I was thinking about quitting, that I feel like God has put this dream or this vision into my head for a reason. And I think it's important to remember that if he puts a dream in your head, that if you work hard, you can accomplish it. And I don't know, I think it's just good motivation. Obviously, discipline over motivation, but it's just something to think about, especially if you're not in the right headspace with trading. Maybe take a break, come back to it, but just something to think about. You know, on days like this where it kind of just sucks, you get taken out. You're like, you question the winning system. It's like, bro, but and that's something I was writing stuff down in my journal and making notes on it yesterday, literally, or no, 2 days ago. Yesterday was my rest day. Um, I was I was literally just writing down like, I can't let losses get to my head if a loss is a statistic that contributes to a winning statistic. Like, yeah, I could have a 99% win rate, and that 1% loss is still going to be there no matter what. And obviously, a 99% win rate is ridiculous. Realistically, I would like a 70% win rate, and I would be except like um you have to fully believe in a 70% win rate system for it to work 70% of the time. You have to, 100% trust a 70% system for it to work 70% of the time, if that makes sense. But, and you also, bigger than trading, you have to 100% trust God's plan for it to work and for you to do the work that He needs you to help bring that plan to a reality. Like, if He has planned for you, you're gonna become a great family man or something like that. You also have to put in the work to develop and grow as a person to reach that. So, all in all, blessed to wake up another day and get to trade. I think it's definitely good to reflect on things like this. Have hope in God, trust Him, believe in Him, and good things will come to you. And that, I hope everyone has a blessed day.